Dislyte, download now.
Oh, it's funny. I'm actually doing like my little dailies just for proof. Just for proof. Wait, is that gonna actually pop up? I'm doing my dailies on the side. Actually, I'm doing the cube right now. Yeah, I'm doing the cube. And before I got into the cube, I was just looking at all the stuff that was going on. The OpMed thing is expiring soon, obviously. I saw Zox do a video that they're doing a relic booster or something for the runes or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's important. You know, I'm usually all about the units and stuff like that. I'm more for units and like really unique events. So I was assuming like eventually they were gonna do something for. Sorry, I'm like crooked, right? I was assuming that they were going to do something like for the next event. Either they were going to do another small one like OpMed, or they were going to do like an actual big one. So of course I then refreshed my YouTube and boom, there it is. This one is called Bloody Hunt. So you know, maybe no more R&B. As you can see, oh no, you can't see. I've only watched 5 seconds of it, and I said, you know what? Let's just record it. Let's record it, and then we'll see if we have a reason to save the rest of our records or stuff like that. And or are we just gonna? I don't know. I haven't felt like summoning. I don't feel like being shafted. So I said, you know, let's just hold off. Let's see what we got going.
Something strange.
I heard that voice. I was like, ooh.
The other night. Human bones and strange flames.
And bad bitches.
If we keep pressing on knowing that, it would be too reckless.
I wanted to know if this is the Zeus I've been hearing. There's been things.
I don't want to blow this chance now that we're so close.
What? With summons?
Only the weak need backup.
Okay, who's that?
I never needed anyone.
Look at that coat.
No mercy for any shadow decree.
What is that coat?
Who was there that day?
New espers.
Once a dragon is awakened, it won't be stopped.
I'll go back. 4-star, purple, single sword, fighter.
There's no place better than the snowfields.
Aurelius Uller, another fighter. Crossbow user. Dirt digger.
Surprise is the target's demise.
Where's that code? No, go back to the code. Unit. Another fighter.
I found you, so stop struggling.
Oh, that's a good ultimate. New skin. Freya. Oh, that looks gorgeous. That looks fantastic. The relic boost, which was a thing I was talking about that I watched in Zox's video. New gameplay. Ugh, stop. Wait a minute. So they were saying something about the Desolate Lands. Now, I always assume that they're just going to copy. I said I wasn't going to pause it. I'm such a bad... I lied so quickly. I'm sorry. We'll go back.
All of you are on my hit list. You will fall. One by one.
So she's like an assassin. I like it. Well, it's called Bloody Hunt, so someone's got to be hunted, right? Now, watching Zox's video, he said that, if I remember correctly, the relic boost thing is supposed to be tied to the Desolate Lands. And then I didn't know what the Desolate Lands was. He speculated it was going to be a new thing, and it looks like he might be right. So there was the relic boost. And then they show the Desolate Lands. Here we go. Here we go. So we're finally here. Yeah, y'all don't know what that is. Y'all play mobile games. You don't. Let me know in the comments if you know where that goes. If you know the rest of the line, you're a god. Anyway, so drop the beat. Desolate Lands, a super challenging area to be explored. New gameplay. So we see Shade Mother, Shade Gale, Shadowfire. I said, oh no, I did say Shade Mother. I'm about to say, dude, I can't read. So there is a Shade Mother, Shadow Gale, Shadowfire, Shadow Stream. Obviously, those are the elements that we have, and up top looks like it's Shimmer. Now, when I first looked at it, it looked like the homunculus stuff from Summoner's War. But if it's for the runes, I guess, but it's kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense that they're themed, right? Let me just play it. There we go. Okay. So Shadow Stream, as you can see, it's the purple dungeon. Highest score. The higher the battle rating, the better the reward. The gigantic creature fused with the catalyst of flow waves. It is nigh immortal with an infinite amount of HP. Do not provoke this beast unless you are fully prepared. And you see it's a score thing. So it looks like it has absolutely, like, it's not like something you're gonna kill. It's about getting a score. So usually these are about like kind of maintaining your team. You maintain your team to get a score, bringing either all units of that type or all units that beat that type. It's usually one or the other. You can also see that here, what is that? That's the, I think that's crit damage? Don't quote me on this. Crit damage, this is the stun thing. This is the hit me and you get frozen. I don't remember what that one is, and this one, I don't remember that one either, and this one's immunity set. So I'm assuming if you want to improve the runes of that exact set, you go to that one and you know, make those runes better. Making runes, being able to craft or at least manipulate your runes is going to make people have more fun in the game initially. That's kind of what that is, because the problem that most people have is that they get a decent rune, or they're always, and this is my issue too, is that I get runes and then like I feel like whenever you lose, if you win all the time, no problem. But as soon as you lose a match or you keep losing or something like that, you're gonna always think it's because your unit's not strong enough. But if you can manipulate and craft your gear to a specific thing and exactly how that, which I don't understand why gachas don't really let you do that too much. I feel like it would make you fall in love with the character. YFO's in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys feel about that opinion, or do you feel like that or not? Because I feel like the more control I have over how my character gets strong, even when I lose, I feel like I can, not only can I understand why I lost, but I also feel like I can fix the issue. A lot of the times where I quit games or anything like that, I usually quit because I feel like my unit sucks and it would take me a billion years, and I could invest into this, but I'm not too sure. It's like if you wanted to get more speed on a unit, and it's like, well, how am I gonna get more speed? I can farm for years, but when you have more guaranteed ways of getting speed on a unit or getting HP, and I don't want to hear the whale argument, but then the whales are gonna, yes, they're gonna kill you. Whales kill people. Have you seen a whale? It will eat you, or sit on you and you die, whatever. So shut up. For the rest of us, the rest of us that just want to play, I would still like to get my unit as close as what I wanted to do as possible. And I think that if this is what it's going to allow it to do, I think that would give Dislyte a huge not advantage, but it would make people want to play it, because it would be like, not only can I get a unit that I want, or eventually hopefully get a unit that I want, or I got a unit that I didn't want, but at least I can use it the way that I want to use it. Like about changing a gear and like putting specific gear that I was able to manipulate. Sorry, that was a rant, but you know, it is what it is. You're subscribed to this channel, so you should know what you're getting. And if you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing at this point, honestly? Subscribe and like the video, you piece of mother. Well, unless you are, then you're just the sweetest thing in the world, aren't you? All right, so now we see that it's also a 6-man squad. You can already see that she's in the building with her little attack leader thing. Captain not selected yet. Switch captain. Oh my god, I feel like this. It's almost like it's not Summoner's War, but I always feel, is it Summoner's War? Is it? It's something that I've played before. So it looks like you have 6 characters. Frontline prioritizing taking damage. She's for some reason on the front. This can't be true because you don't put her in the front. But then again, she does counter. She is a very counter incentive unit. So I do think that it looks like, you know, you're going to be able to manipulate who's going to be taking damage, who's countering. Again, they did have that somewhat in Summoner's War with the homunculus, where the units in the front took more damage. They got prioritized the attack, and if they died, then the monster would start targeting your back row, and then when it targeted your back row, then you probably ended up dying. Or if you didn't do certain objectives in the midst of the fight, let's say just for instance, this was a multi-hitting fight, because the reason why I'm doing all this guesswork is because I don't have access to that other server. So when that other information comes out, all I can do is either jack someone's footage or just wait until it comes out. So my speculation is that it's going to be like that. So like, let's say those 2 characters right there in the front, they'll have to survive and or do some type of objective so that the ones in the back row cannot either get frozen, take a lot of damage. That's usually how stuff like that works. And that's interesting, and it makes you, one, build more units, but then you do run back into the issue of, well, is the game allowing me to build more units? And I have definitely some issues with how long it takes to level and max out characters. And I think that right now, if they're focusing on the rune aspect of it, the runes are easy to farm for most people, especially if you're, I'm usually a slow starter, so if I'm able to farm certain stuff, I'm pretty sure other people can. So that's usually going to be my overall issue, I guess, with it, is that, you know, you want to build these teams, like as you see this person's using a bunch of 60s, but like I would love to have my whatever her name is, I always forget her name, I would love that 60 her, but she wasn't a priority for me to 60, you know, because I had to focus on other things. But again, let me know how you guys feel in the comments about this. Let me watch some more of it. That's the monster. Okay, and then it goes back to that. And the designs, let's go back to the designs real quick to wrap up the video. So we got the Azure Dragon, Zhao Yin. They're all fighters. All of them seem to be fighters. I'm pretty sure that, and I think they're all the same element too, which is kind of funny, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe one of them is a different element, but they all seem to, hopefully. What I'm assuming also is that some of them are going to be really good for new content, but I know a lot of people don't like that when a unit that comes out fits either old content, like how some people were a little bit upset about Ahmed. He was able to really help you with Fenrir and then also help you with some of the temporal. So I'm assuming one or maybe even two of these units will be able to really help you in the new content, and then there's going to be an issue if people can't get them. But this is they did, last event was two, it was just Dionysus and Ahmed, and they didn't give any of them for free. So I'm assuming that one of these characters are also going to be free. The last time when they did 3, well no, they did 4, right? So that was Ollie, Nicole, Laura, and Meredith. So there was 4 of them and they gave out for free. So let's see what happens when they give out 3. I don't know, this character looks free. I'm just throwing guesses out. I think this character's free. That's all I'm saying. I think this character's free. Looks pretty cool. 3 skills, no passive.
There's no place
Crossbow
better
guy.
than the snowfields.
I like his design too. Damn, he looks kind of free too. Same element, like I said, they're all the same element. That is very unique. That's very interesting for them to, I don't know if there's like a meta, like they're looking for more units of that element. There's not enough of them. Even though Ollie was this, no, was Ollie this element too? I think he's that element too.
Surprise is the target's demise.
Yeah, they're all the same element. She actually looks really cool. Okay, so it's not a coat. It's more like it is a coat, but it's like a transporter thingy. But when she's actually fighting, she doesn't have it. So yeah, what do you guys think about the designs? What do you guys think about the units? What do you guys think about my analysis? Do you think I'm right? I'm pretty sure that I'm mostly right of my guesses, but you know, there is a chance that I would be wrong on some of these things because they're guesses, but I'm almost right. Literally, my next video, when they reveal all this stuff, will be either I'm right or I guess wrong or something like that. At least my next Dislyte video.
I found you, so stop struggling.
I love that quote because she's like hunting people, so it's like it's over. Just come on. Anyway, so is this video. This video is over as well. Leave your comments below and I'll be going through them. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.